We should have one ready to go because, fuck, dude, I don't got that kind of chunk of change. Is it really that hard? Deli's gonna lose all of his assets today. I will refuse to, it's hard and stupid. But correct me if I'm wrong though, it is a PvE map though, right? Like it's you versus the Black Division. You're not fighting against other people, right? Yeah. Interesting. It's an interesting concept. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I think they should do the same for Labyrinth and dial the loot back, dial the Labyrinth loot down a bit. I think Labyrinth should be, I think Labyrinth should be PvE only too. Like obviously make it worth it for like an individual, or drops are in a couple hours as well. No disrespect, but you're not ready for Icebreaker, bud. It costs 4,000 rubles to enter and 2.3k euros per run to exit, right? We'll see. I mean, listen, we got a bunch of stuff to sell. Like, I just haven't been selling, so we probably got a couple. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm sure we can get there. AKA 15k drills. Lab has a purpose, at least. You know. Better start scav running. Not ready for my hardcore game, bro. What do you get out of finishing the new map? Just pride? Landmark, Sheaf, and Glory can't even complete it yet. Brother, I've beaten all 3 of those guys in PvP before. You don't know who you're talking to.
I had Valiant on my team, though.
Look at all the insurance. You know, when you have... Listen. You have... Oh, my phone's down there. I gotta get my phone. Hold on here. Okay, got him. Look at the types of kits. Dad life. Don't you know who I am? Look at this. 500k. No, all those guys would stomp me into the ground in PvP right now, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and act like they wouldn't. But hey, you know what though? We can give it a shot. Charisma check failed. Listen, it's probably not that bad. All right. So I need 400,000 rubles and 2.3k euros just to extract from this place. Let me see if let me like at least get it in the container here. You have enough for 1 run. Also, night spawns at the start of the map. Yeah, but night's not a big deal. I feel like night's a pushover. That's not the problem. I've heard the night division's the problem. The dark division is the issue. All right, listen. We'll do a little sell break here. We definitely got to liquidize some of these assets. For sure. Yeah, the Dark Knight division. The new boss is a problem. I've heard his name is he's got the mask. He's got like the The Call of Duty 4 mask. Sanitar spawns on the pier every time. His spawn chance is 75%. Bro, that is a pain in the hole. That's almost more of a pain in the hole. A couple codes for weapon case, med case you could sell. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I do. There's a new code today, right? That sold. 75% every time. So not every time then, but almost every time. 75% of the time, every time. Yeah, it's called power, right? There's 15 Black Division and Rogues from the start. Jesus, dude, that's crazy. I mean, how much ammunition do you need to bring? And the goons are locked onto you if you spawn near the coast. Holy moly. That seems a little excessive, you know? You can't do everything the first run. You need to find a boss door and extract, then come back with explosives to open the door. But how are you coming back? Are you taking, like, the iron way? Like... Doodles is so committed, he didn't even collect Bitcoins off stream during the 4 months of not playing. No, I collected a couple. A few. Wow, passion. Listen, man, I had other shit going on, all right? I got other shit going on. We'll get there. We'll get there. Well, let's all clap. Yeah, let's all clap. Clap for me. We'll get there. All right? It's just a matter of just take it easy, fellas. All we need to do is find a door and we'll just cheese the AI, okay? That's it. We'll just bait the AI to open the door and we'll shoot them in the face when they try to open the door. We'll just whip out the classic. That's that. I'm sure I can find a way. They're smarter than that. Okay, well, I should make a Star Citizen. I should make a Star Citizen thumbnail. That doesn't work anymore. Uh-oh. Well, that's all I had. that was the plan. That was the only plan. So, well, you know, I guess that's just the way she goes. Yeah. All right. Well, let's just go. Let's just take a look. Let's just go. Let's just go. I think I mean, if there's a lot of enemies, then we're going to need a lot of ammo. You got this. Yeah, it's going to be simple. What if we just bring a shotgun? You know, I feel like shotgun secondary. The enemies have the ammunition. Yeah, we'll just do that. Bring 556, trust. Okay. Yeah, I'm in no rush here. I'm just trying to, like, sell a couple of extra things from here and there, but we will go in, don't worry. I need to get a green flare. So you have to launch the green flare at the boat that you would typically extract from? Is that, correct me if I'm wrong? You are wrong. Okay, so where do you pop off the flare? No. To signal for the smugglers to pick you up. There's a new hovercraft that's down there. Okay. On the helipad. Green flare 2000. Yeah, I got the is it 2,500 euros or 2,300 euros? It's just it's just a transit. So 2,400 to extract. It's 400,000 to get on the boat though. Right? Okay. Yeah, 400K for the hovercraft to do the transit. All right. Yeah, we're gonna need to bring. So if the Black Division's using 5.56, we probably should bring a 5.56 weapon. Let me just quickly build one. We might have one kicking around here. I mean, we got that HK I could rework. Got a bunch of SR25s. I'll just build M4. Thought their weapons were random. Yeah, all right. I'll build an M4 real quick. We'll build like a classic. Here. There we go. Gonna be recycling 5.56. How long's the raid? This is exciting. It's a 40-minute raid. Okay. I don't have this saved yet, so we're gonna have to just build one and I'll save. This is not gonna be a meta M4 though. I'm just gonna build something that I know is gonna be decent enough to do something. But obviously, it's still going to be OD green. Oh, look at all these new pistol grips. I'm assuming these are all arena, right? That's cool. Damn, I don't have my enhanced tube ready to go. All right, whatever. Whatever. Let's go with that. All right. Classic. I'm not even going to put a new handguard on this, or upper receiver on this thing. We're just going to go with this cheap piece of shit. All right. Hold on. I'll put a flashlight on it or something, but... Test it first. Bro. Are you serious? Do I have to... I really should have made that thumbnail, boys. Should have made it. Should have made it. Should have made it. Still time. There's still time to make it. Still time. All right. Test it first. We will test it. Still time. Okay. I'll save this. Someone said that Landmark lost 25 mil because he's got money to lose. We don't. All right. He's got money to lose. He's got money to spend, all right? If you got money to spend, you'll find a way to spend it. Go offline with the boat first. I actually don't know if you can. Are you able to do a transit to the boat offline? That'd be cool if you could. Here, I'm gonna try this, but I doubt that you can. It's cheating? I don't think you're... I've seen so many people just die on their way to go to the pier. That's what I'm worried about. That's decent enough. Decent enough for me. Even though I just sold one of these, I think that's decent. It's decent enough. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Fuck it. I'm actually just gonna take. Fuck it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna bring out the classic. All right, let's go. Imagine going in because you're and never being able to do it because you die and you're too poor. Listen, we still got lots of assets to sell. Lots of liquid assets. A lot of things that are tied up in, you know, real estate and investments and stuff. Well, listen, we'll be fine. No, you don't. Yeah, we do. It's in there. You know, we got, it's just packed away, you know. What's our stash value? I mean, 131 million. It's in there somewhere. It's in there somewhere. I don't know where it is, but you know, it's there. So it's in there, packed away. 131 million. We'll just sell all of it. All right. Bitcoins? No, because we don't have all 40 of the Bitcoins. You know, so we're kind of missing out on that as well. All right, I'm hoping that these guys have, oh, they will have ammo. Let's just see if we can get on the boat. Where's my green flare? You guys are capping. You guys are just capping. This is just fibbing. You know? Is there even anything of value on the fucking boat? Like, what are we talking here? Like, money-wise? A lot of stims. LEDX, GPU, Tetrises. All right. Insane ammunition. Okay. I mean, you're going to need more than a 2 out of 3 CMS. We're probably going to die in the first one. So, I don't know what we're going to expect. So, I should probably come in expecting this to suck. But, yeah, I mean, we're probably going to die. Let's just try to get to the fucking place. I think, like, that would be a good first step. Getting there would be good. All right. You're going to get slimed. Probably. Oh, yeah. That is a good call, actually. And, like, down the road, we'll probably just use flashbangs that are cheaper to pick up, but not Shoreline. No, isn't it on Shoreline? People told me I gotta go to Shoreline Pier for the hovercraft. Yeah. It's on Shoreline. I want to tell him. What do you want to tell me? Yo, we got Scott in. Thanks for that 5.5 years. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Minima, thank you for that 11-month resub. Glassix, thanks for that 30-month resub. Lanyard with the 100 months. Yo. Wow. Triple digit club. Holy smokes, dude. Dude, that is awesome. That is awesome. Good stuff. Appreciate that, Lanyard. Sad Spice, thanks for that 19-month resub. Paid Actors Union, thanks for that 5.5 years. Phils, thanks for that 32-month resub. Delta Victory, thanks to that 41-month resub. Bill Brasky, thanks to that 57-month sub. Appreciate that. Do you know about the BTR? There's a BTR down there? What do you mean? BTR on the boat. There's a BTR on the boat. The fuck you talking about? There's BTR on the boat. Yo, we got H. How big is this boat, man? Yo, we got Mogsy. Thanks for that 46-month resub. J Scott, thanks for that 13-month resub. HF, thank you for the 23-month resub. Loopberg, thanks for that 3-year sub. Chowder, thank you for that 55-month resub. Sog, thank you for that 22-month resub. Appreciate you guys. Don't think about the BTR. Die Simulator coming up. All right, well, I mean, now we'll be fine. It'd be fine. I think the biggest threat is getting on the boat. Once we're on the boat, it's gonna be a cakewalk. We just gotta get to the boat. Getting to the boat is gonna be more difficult than anything else, I think. Well, sure. Yeah. Hope you don't get seasick. Yeah, I don't. There's a quest to unlock the map without needing to transit. I did the quest series. What do you have to do for that? Is that a quest that you get when you get access to the boat? Is that what it is? You have to beat the boss to unlock the quest. Okay, cool. Is there tuna on the boat? It's a BTR quest line. It's a 12 to 18 quests or so, but it only unlocks after you kill the boss. Crazy. 12 to 18 quests? What a god spawn. Bro, I know. When was the last time that I got god spawn? So, anyway, I feel like our strategy here could be... Obviously, there's going to be, like, a group of people or people that are going to be going down there. So, YOLO rushing down to the pier in order, like, to be first and then getting backshotted is not really, I think, our forte. So, what I think my plan will be is to just let people get into the pier first. You know? And maybe we can collect some snacks inside the resort for a second. Because we're probably going to need some food. And then after that, you know, we'll move that. We'll third party them. I'd rather just let them get onto the boat and do their thing. Right? And then, like, try to force a PvP fight and compete with them, you know? So, at least that's what I'm thinking. This is a crazy spawn, though. Anyway. I would say at this point, these nods are probably not useful anymore, so I'm actually just going to ditch them. I wasn't sure how long the queue was going to be. Okay. Nice shadow, thank you. Is the boat available several times per raid, or only, you'll need them for the boat, huh? Alright. I mean, I got a flashlight. All right. Mer, 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 mer. Interesting. I don't know if that's for me. Wait. Do I still have the quest for the item in there? Oops. I'm just going to search some... I guess we got the pomegranate juice and the Tashankis. So, Pomegranate juice and Tashanka. All right. Oh, there's a grenade. So yeah, we got some people going for it right now. Yo, Chevelle, thank you for the community gifted subs, man. That is very generous of you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you. I'll get to the recipients of those gifted subs in a little bit, but thanks for hooking these guys up. Yeah, I mean, we could go down and we'll go down and check it out. Why not? We'll go and observe unless we need to get engaged. Zero patience. Well, obviously there's some shit going on already, so, you know. Let's go take a walk down there. Go on a little nature walk. Little nature walk. That's pretty neat, I know. Now let's go for a little nature walk. Yeah, a little nature walk. How neat is that? Okay. I'm assuming those grenade throws were probably for, like, Sanitar. I suspect. Alright, we're gonna go over and glass it. Go take a peek. See what's popping. We make it onto the boat yet? This would be my first attempt if we can actually get to the pier. I just unlocked it at the very end of yesterday's stream, so I didn't have time to go and actually get on the boat. Okay, so there's a bunch of dead guys down there. That's Sanitar's guards. We're gonna have to go and deal with that. So, where is this hovercraft? Here? Wait, is there only one parade? Oh, I see it. Whoa, this is way more of a drop-off than I remember. Shit. You got this? Yeah, I'm like debating on whether or not I want to like fight Sanitar or just do a grenade throw and try to hide behind a box. I might just oh balls. I honestly didn't think the guy was still alive. Fuck. God damn it. It happens. Yeah, it happens. Damn it. See, that's kind of what I'm worried about. The first of many. Yeah. Anyway. I was thinking the dude just threw the nade over and then just jumped on the raft. So. All right. That's it. Pack it up. No more money. Yeah, dude. Money's going to be an issue. All right. Money's going to be an issue. Absolutely. We spent all of it on some Bitcoin barters while I was playing some other games. So it's going to get a little interesting, as is tradition. We're born to be broke. Yeah, no, it just means that the downtime between the raids themselves is like going to be a little longer, which I'm not like super happy about, but there's not much I can truly do about it at this point. No, I don't want free kits. I don't want free kits. I'd rather try to do it with a Makarov than take a free gifted kit. VHSs. Okay. Take that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oof. I am actually quite low on body armors too. All right, screw it. We'll grab this guy. This is a class 6 body armor here. All right. Isn't it better to just vendor some of the stuff? Maybe. Probably gonna have to. We're on a boat, baby. Dude, I don't really love the G36, but oh, it jammed on me yesterday. Dad's gonna have to sell the farm. We're not getting on the boat today. We almost literally just got on the boat. You guys are so negative. It's actually toxic. I got camped by some guy like just hiding in the divot of the shore. We'll get on the boat. Toxic Tuesday. I wonder if I can... Hold on here. I don't think I can sell these things right now. There's an advanced tube I'm not going to be able to sell. Oh, yeah, I can. But, fuck it. No, it's letting me add the offer, but... Maybe it's just, like not listed. I'll sell that. I'll sell this. We don't really need those anymore. RSAS, we only need one of those. We got this guy. I don't really know too much about that. Here, I'm going to save this real quick. This thing's busted anyway, so I'm just going to... I think I'm just going to build like the same N4 that we had before. Guys, when's the 007 game drop? Sometime today, I think, with like they're doing the whole early access thing. I don't really know how I feel about a single player game having like a pre-order early access bonus, but you know, they know that gamers suffer from FOMO like any other like more so than any other group of customers / consumers. Like, bro, we're so susceptible to it. It's can't help themselves. Dude, I know. It's crazy. You hate paying for early access for games? Me too. I feel dirty about it. Like, I don't know. It just is what it is. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want this at all. Okay. Tarkov was in early access for ages. We're not talking about the same thing. We're talking about like you pay like 20 to 30 extra bucks to get access to play the game like a couple days sooner than everybody else who has a standard edition. Okay. Yeah. Do I have a little optic here? Fuck it. Fire that thing on there. Blizzard did that with Midnight and you felt so dirty. Oh, I know. Because we bought it. That's why. Because you bought it. And I would have bought it too. You know? And that's the fucking problem. They know that we can't help ourselves. It's a problem. They know. They got us, man. They got us zeroed in. I've got no propies left, which is kind of annoying. So, here, I'll grab this water bottle, and they got us by the balls. Yeah, I don't want that. I need something better than that. I think these are going for like yeah, they're going for 55k a pop for propies. I probably should start some crafts for those. Because we're going to be ripping through a lot of them today. I might start the craft for them. They don't got you. I need a woman to supply my dopamine now. You're addicted to women. You're like, I broke free, boys. I'm all about the women now. You keep playing your silly video games because I'm just a womanizer. I'm a sex addict now. Look at these nerds. Alright, we're bring some extra ammo and we'll be good to go. Alright. Let's roll. Hopefully, it isn't camped going onto the boat this time. You've given them the slip. You have a special method to dodge getting got by the balls. Activate EFT codes. I've activated the raid one. I didn't activate the other one yet. The new one. Yeah, we got killed by a camper, yeah. Gave him the nip slip. What's the new code? We did the whole prepare for raid one, but I don't know the other one. It's brand new. Power? And rogue set? Okay. Any interest in playing Forza? No, I don't really like those kinds of games, if I'm being honest with you. Any game that allows me to press a button to go back in time and fix my racing mistake, I'm throwing it in the trash bin. So, I'm good. Not for me. You just not press the button. Just doesn't feel right. Since you like space, have you ever checked out Stellaris? I've heard about this game. I don't think it would be really great for streaming, but it looks fantastic for me for offline. So go Beam MG. Listen, I got other games I'm playing right now. I've played Beam before plenty of times. Why not Kerbal? That's what I'm saying. Why not Kerbal? We just make some Kerbal space cars. It's just a personal preference, boys. Just play what you want to play. I just don't want to play it. That's all. There's always sponsors for those types of games, and I will gladly accept them because I'm a bit of a sellout. But to play those games long standing, I'm actually not. Actual bad take for a reason? I didn't think that's a bad take. I guess you guys are just soft gamers now that don't like to lose. You know what I mean? Soft hand gamers. You wouldn't have fucking survived on the Super Nintendo, boys. Just getting your asses stomped in Donkey Kong for 3 hours until you threw the controller into the fucking wall while screaming for your mom. The goddamn Minecraft, or the Mineshaft mission got me again, dude. Was it the second or third mission on Donkey Kong Country that you had to do the most impossible minecart mission? It's like, hey son, I just bought you this fantastic game of pain. Dude, Donkey Kong 64 is great. Yeah, I love that game. Save Scum Master knows a thing or two about not using the rewind button. Listen, the hypocrisy is there. I'm not going to deny it. But you can go play your little card game, all right? And get first every single time and feel good about it, all right? I don't care. I got no skin in the game. Go play your little game. Go play your little card game. I will. Okay. Says the save scummer. It's called, listen, it's called tasteful scum, all right? You just got to know. It's like a vibe. It's like a vibe, the vibometer. It's just, you gotta feel it down the plums. You gotta know when it's right. You gotta know when it's wrong. It's like, hey, we could reset this mission after crashing into the moon of Ike, and we'll take 2 hours again. Or we just do a little tasteful save scum, and boom, bam, bap, we're back. Like, you know we could do it again. You know, we know we could do it right. We know we can get back to this location again. So I'm just saving chat time. It's basically just about time savings. The logic, dude. That's just then someone's like,
well, actually, that's the whole point of the rewind button in racing. You know you can get back to this place. You know you can go back to the menu and start the race again. You know you're going to take those corners perfectly. But then if you don't take that one perfectly, then...
Listen. It's not the same. It kind of is the same. It's kind of the same. It's kind of the same. Not gonna lie, it's kind of the same. Anyway, no, I believe it or not, I've just never really been a big, like, all jokes aside, I've been memeing the whole time. Oh, yo, there's green smoke over there. Is that mossy? Bro, that's fucking mossy, isn't it? It's definitely mossy. Hello? I see the green smoke. Hello? What's with the green smoke? Hello? Green smoke? You guys popping smokes over here? Popping some smokies? We out here just smoking meats, boys? Hello? What's with the smoke grenades? You guys out here just smoking them meats? Fuck, I don't like that. I don't think that's Mossy, boys. He doesn't play this game anymore. Plus, I'm pretty sure he's working this week. He is. Apparently, there's also some really cool stuff in Star Citizen we're missing out on right now. So if this goes poorly, and if I'm just not having fun, I might do a couple hours of Star Citizen near the end. It's like the TSG or something like that. Is that the strike group or something like that? I don't know what TSG stands for. But people keep on saying TSG. Mossy's out there flying in his Odin. Yeah, it looks really cool. I did play on the 0 to Hero account last night, but I accomplished nothing. I did record it, just in case if I did do something. But I test drove the Clipper. I went to Hurston and rented a Clipper. And you know what? I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of it. It was kind of like it was going to be like the ship that I kind of worked towards first. And, you know, the engine sounds like a lawnmower. And, you know, it's just, you cheated on us. Well, no, my wife wanted to check out the new game called, was it Parasocial or something like that? Or it's like a Sims competitor. So I kind of came up here and just played a little Star Citizen while she was checking that out. And, Paralives. Thank you. Yeah, Paralives. Yeah, I feel like she's a huge Sims fan, so... You know what? You want to know a community that's been abused for decades? Sims gamers. Because I find people that are Sims gamers only play the Sims. And... Dude, they have like $1,500 worth of DLCs, not including like other packs. And then I think they also have like the modding... The mods have been like moved into the like EA mod menu now. And bro, it's crazy. And they're still doing the Sims 4. Still the Sims 4. So then like, you know, you have Inzoi, but you know, that was kind of a weird one. So this is the new one. It's called Paralives. Yeah. So it's in early access though. I think it's her first early access game. Dude, I should have brought the binoculars. I'm probably just gonna get fucking camped down there again, aren't I? Yep. Yeah, you know what? As much as I'm a fan of Star Citizen, I have been a very vocal about not liking their microtransaction system. Focus and you'll be fine. Well, Sanitar's up, so... I'm just worried there's gonna be another guy in the fucking ditch. Or someplace. I think, like, this is gonna bring the worst out of a lot of shit, you know? Because, like, the ditch is tough because you have to run through and you lose your stamina, but you kind of have to run the ditch because if you don't, you're going to get lasered. There's already a dude dead here who's been looted. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to throw a grenade over here. That's a horrible nade. Okay, so listen, we don't need to talk about this, all right? We don't need to discuss this. I thought that went into the water. We don't need to talk about this. We can just move past this, chat. You and me together as a team. Noob, listen, you know what? It seemed like it went further than it went. All right, it seemed like it went further than it went. Okay, I'm being real. Did that not seem it went into the water? Looked like it went into the water, boys. Clip it and ship it to the editors. You know what? We don't have to do that, all right? I make their jobs way too easy. What about the 3-man we killed yesterday? With those sick jumpy wumpies we did. With the flying G36. We're never going to see that. We're never going to see any of that. That's never going to see the light of day. That's already been forgotten about. What 3-man? God damn it. Fuck that. That was lame. Come on now. Come on. It was cool. We did little jumpy wumpies. It looked like we knew what we were doing. I'm already out of meds. Just kill me, dude. This is where I got murdered last time. The guy was sitting right here. Are you fucking joking me that I just killed Sanitar with that grenade? What the fuck? This is so annoying. Oh, man, that's brutal. That's so annoying. Dude, you have to drag, like, each individual fucking stack into the thing? Like, what is that? I don't have time for that. No, I got the money back. No, you didn't. Wait. I didn't keep the money? No. Oh my god, no. I used the transit. It took the money out. That's to send items back to the stash. Oh my god. Are you fucking joking me, dude? Oh, this is gonna fucking suck. Oh man, that's brutal. That's actually so annoying. Oh. That's actually so rough. I don't know how I feel about that. That's such a dick punch. Let me just see. Oh my goodness. That sucks, man. I just panicked. Like when the guards came over, I just panicked. Like I should have just dealt with the guards first. I thought one grenade would have been good. Like I haven't been on that spot, so I thought the white liquid container, you know, like the one that's usually full of like vegetable oil or something, was set up in a way that you could crouch behind it towards the pier. So whenever I got over there and threw the grenade, it's just an open fucking pier. So there's like, you have to stand out in the open. I panicked, yeah. That sucks ass, dude. This is brutal. This is mean, dude. This is fucking mean. I'm not even on the boat yet and it's fucking mean. That's mean. That's mean. I don't like that. I don't like what just happened to me. I don't enjoy it. I don't like it at all. Kerbal time? Because that's a long, like, and then I have to stand there and wait, right? So. The Sanitar task? I think it's done. That's so crazy, though. We killed him with an M67 grenade. I wasn't trying to kill him. I was just trying to push him off the spot. I wanted him to, like, run the back wall and go into the, like, the office building. Oh, man, that's annoying. I don't think this is good enough. This gun's gonna suck. But I feel like I just gotta build it. I am so devastated. I'm so dumb. I don't know why my brain initially thought that I needed to drag the stacks into the fucking transit window. I just wasn't thinking. That's such a huge mistake because I actually need that money. I need that fucking money so bad. Oh, bro, man, that's so annoying. All right. All right, let's just start selling everything. And we're going to take a couple L's here because I don't have time to refresh every menu. So, you know, this is reasonably accurate, but it's not like super great. And every time I do it this way, it's like I get it. I get it, but Man, that hurts. I'm gonna be thinking about that one. I'm gonna be stewing about it all day situation. Be stewing about it. All right. I'm also just gonna do this real quick, just to kind of give me a second to breathe. Problem is, it still would have sucked, but I think we would have been fine. Maybe I should bring a smoke grenade so we can avoid that from happening again. Because, like, I don't feel like fighting Sanitar and all of his guards every fucking time. So I probably should just bring the smoke grenade. And then we don't have to worry about that again. Smoke him if you got him. Yeah, because then we just, like, throw the nade over, and then we just pop the smoke grenade and sit in the smoke. I don't know, he's only like a 75% chance to spawn or something. Just a small, you know, a small 75% chance. At what point do we just have to, as a community, accept and understand that Nikita is fucking with us and hates us? Because I feel like they're sitting at the dev table and they're like, listen, we're going to make this map. It's going to be fucking impossible. We're going to put the access to that map nearly $500,000. We're going to put the entrance on an open pier with no cover. And then we're going to put a scab boss right next to it in the open. While they're trying to figure out how to fucking pay money to pay this thing to get into the boat. And then once they get to the fucking boat, then we're going to make the boat almost impossible. They're going to love it. And they're going to love it and they're going to thank us. Did you say thank you yet, bitch? Is Friday going to be a late stream? Yes-ish. I don't have a plan for how I'm going to navigate that. Because I am sponsored with GGG to do the, well, here's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I'm only going to be able to do 2 hours. It's like, it just is what it is. I wish for some days there was other ways for me to do it. There isn't. So it just is what it is. So it's probably going to be, it just depends on how late it is. So if I don't have to do it right when the servers go live and I could start at like 8 p.m. or something, then that would be great. If not, I'm fucking cooked. So it's only going to be exactly 2 hours and insta-leave. So all right, well, we're going to just take this shit. This is certainly not enough. But I just want to get there and see it. And then we can jump off the boat and we can leave. Or just jump off of it. We're going to be like Leonardo DiCaprio. Actually, no, he froze to death. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll get some grenades. I'll just bring a couple of Zaryas. And I am actually bringing a smoke grenade. Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, that's what I said. Leonardo. DiCap. The guy. All right. I need the money. Give me the money, Lebowski. Also, it's 300K, not 400K. Did you see that? So, that's good. That's great. That's nice. That's cool. It's a lot cheaper. Alright, let's get the water. Be a man and fight it out on the breaker. Oh, bro, we're fighting it out. I'm just joking. Absolutely. It's not. It's 400K. You just lost 300K because you can't transfer that much in transit. Wait a second. Wait. What? What do you mean? I paid for the transit. It only took 300K out of my container. It asked you if it was okay to delete 300K. Wait a second. So I didn't pay for the money. I deleted it. That is way fucking worse, in my opinion. That's way worse. Reading is hard. Well, it's hard to read what's going on when you have 3 scav guards shooting you in the fucking back while a menu magically popped up thinking that that's where you needed to slide the money in. Oh my god. Slip it in the scav. No way. That's okay. You know what? I need a break. I'm queuing in. But where's the queue? Put my stress relief playlist on. Which is really funny because we don't need it. But I feel like the game knows that we don't need it. And it's like, yeah. No, listen, I liked the quest series leading up to this. And we got, you know, the first raid we got camped out. Predictable. We got ratted. The second raid threw a killer grenade to kill Sanitar, but I panicked in the end zone. You know, and fucked up the transit while getting shot by a bunch of idiots. I'm not reviewing the clip. I don't want to see it. I don't want to relive that. All right? I don't want to relive that. Dude, someone's gonna send that to Valiant, and I'm like, his reaction's just gonna be, he's gonna come in here and type in all caps. He's gonna say some shit. I already know it. I already know it. It's just gonna be, he's gonna type in Doodles Y in all caps. I know, it did delete the 300K. I started the transit, I seen the transit timer, and then the menu popped up, and I instinctively just wanted to drag the money in there. For some reason, my mind thought it worked different. And it didn't. So, yeah. Cultists, are you fucking kidding me? I don't have time to deal with you. Where's Shrek? He's probably gonna blast me. Hey, you know what's funny? Is like there's times where I actually do need cultists. Like that'll probably be the only time. If Shrek's pissed, yeah, I know. They might hunt me down actually. Marked keys and free money in the pockets. Cultists carry marked keys. We need marked keys. We do. We do need marked keys. He's gonna die now. I know I am. I'm so defeated. Give me your knife, dude. Screw it. I'm taking this. You can unlock the map by going on with the quest to avoid the shoreline. No, in order for me to, I need to board the hovercraft. So, wait a second. I don't even have enough money to do it this raid. I didn't bring the extra in. I mean, well, we could get it. This might be a happy accident. This might be a happy accident. Because what we could do is we could get the money. Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like... if we get the money, that's gonna, like, send the, that's gonna be a pretty decent amount of time in raid. Just Shrek usually has the key. Shrek's probably over here. I don't see him, though. Oh, but he sees you. There's a key right there. ADHD's kicking in. Yeah, no, it is. That's, you know. Alright, can I just sell this one? This is the Nas's key, eh? Nas's key just sells for rubles, eh? 70 key, yeah, 70k to vendors, yeah. Anyway, I don't know where Shrek is. Wait, wasn't Shrek the one with the big pockets? I don't know where the rest of his guys are then. Look for the swamp. Yeah, we'll just get the 100k, and then we'll kind of reevaluate. He's with Fiona. Looking for Donkey. He was with Fiona. He's with me now. Oh. I see. All right, that's 9,000. Scotty doesn't know. I actually don't think we're going to be able to get enough at the Reg's down this way. We'll see. It'd be like the Reg's over here, then we got to double back. I don't have my shoreline keys with me, so only 30 Reg's to go. Zor's got 3 more Reg's. Yeah, if we're close, I'll go back up, but... and then we'll eat food and, like, reevaluate. Because, like, if someone's going down there in this raid, it's been remarkably quiet down there, then that's going to give them the time to maybe not camp it and just go for it. And then we can kind of see how shit goes, you know? Probably should take my shoreline keys, though, while doing these missions. So if we're nearby potential Bitcoin locations, we can hit those as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we might start bringing those with us. So if we get decent spawns, we can try to, like, you know, grab a couple things as we go through. No, I did, all I had to do was kill the 10 things in, interchange. The 10 scavs or players in interchange or shoreline. The quest to unlock it was actually really easy, so... It's probably because my relationship with Prapor is pretty good. I didn't, like, piss him off on my run. But, like, technically, we're on the good ending path line on this character. But I wanted to do the Lightkeeper ending. Because I just didn't want to do the other quests. Dude, the Scum update looks really good. I tweeted about that last night. And, like, I'm a big fan of doing the survivalist stuff on Scum. So, it's actually really, it's actually really good. You're on it right now? Yeah, I feel like that could be something we explore again in a little bit. Because there's going to be another update, I think, in June or July. So, this is an update to help, like, hunting and the survivalist mechanics in the game. So, fuck, yeah, no, I don't think we're going to be able to. Even if we go to resort and hit the others, I don't know if it's going to be enough. I think we're just gonna, like, we should just grab this shit and dip. Yeah, the safe's on the dock. Yeah, I know, the ones down there, I feel like I'm only gonna go for them if we're close. Like, we would need to get 50k more. So, I'm gonna go back over here. Fight someone, risk it. Well, I'm not risking it for anything. Right? Like, and also, if we bump into somebody, we're definitely gonna have to fight them, but... Fighting somebody's not the issue. The back room of gas station has money. It does, actually. Huh, it does. Alright. Dude, I didn't even bring my hemostat. I got Zagustins with me, but... Yeah, I know the, like, relative safe way to do it. I don't, like, I always get, like, singed a little bit while jumping back there. No, we are. I just didn't have, it's been a sequence of unfortunate events leading from, I got camped on the first raid. The second raid, I made, a number of errors. I don't even know where to begin. This is our third raid, and I don't have enough money, apparently, that I didn't bring in, because I was confused after the second raid with the money getting deleted. Errors? No, they are errors. There's no other way of saying it. It's been a sequence of fuck-ups that has led us to here, so... We ran into some cultists, we got a pro kill on us. Naded myself, yep. Listen, we hit it with the nade. We went from nading myself to just nading Sanitar with a random nade. It's just yeah, what can I say? It's just been weird. 220 key, alright. I doubt that's worth anything these days, but still. Roller coasters of emotions. Yeah. All this in 1 hour? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. damn it. We're getting, just come on now. Give me some money. Money, 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 money. I mean, we got the mines. So what I'm going to do for this raid is we'll just, you know what? Fuck it. At this point, we'll just run it back. I'm just going to go to the resort. I think. Or we don't have to. I guess I'll just extract here. I'll extract on this side. We'll offload this stuff. We'll just run it back at this point. And then I'll bring my keys. So we can do a little, you know, find some treasure loot if we get some decent spawns. Might as well go to lighthouse exit. No, we got tunnel. We got tunnel. I feel like we're not going to get a raid that's going to give me the, like, how quiet this one's been. Which kind of makes me sad, but... Dude, don't do exclamation point 400k gone. It was 300k, and I don't want to talk about it. I honestly just... it's so demoralizing, and like, I'm disappointed in myself. I do not want to talk about it anymore. This might be just as bad as the fucking power cord. Like, it's up there. I would say it's at least... It's right next to the power cord. They're sitting at the same level on the shelf. It's not as bad. It's not as bad, but it hurts. Because, like, it just hurts. It just hurts. What can I say? It fucking hurts. It was the panic. It was the panic. Yeah, it was the panic. All right. Well. It might be just as bad. Look, how much does it extend getting into Icebreaker with all the issues since? Well, no, I mean, like, we still get in there. It's just we got to bring the fucking money. You know what I mean? That's the... We don't bring in the money, then we're not getting in. So... Here. Where's the damn hemostats? I don't know if I have a docs case set up. No, I don't actually have one set up for Shoreline at the moment. Cottage 260, 270. I mean, I don't need that one. I mean, we're not going to be doing like a full run here, you know? Just like if we're... Which one's this one? Fuck it. There's the cottage safe key. I might as well just grab that one. Yeah. Oh, let's go for 150k. Okay. Imagine organizing this stash Road to Vostok style. You know what though? I'd probably do better because I would hit it with the Project Zomboid effect, where I would just have different piles in different corners of my stash. So you'd have the med pile in one corner. Then in the other corner, I would have the ammo pile. And then we would have the gear pile. And it would all be in every corner of the floor. Piles of piles. There'll be a pile on top of the pile. Yeah. Pile for the pile. No money pile, though. No money pile. Are you a hoarder in real life? No, I'm just messy. Just messy. I think if if thanks to my wife, the house is remarkably clean, and like I clean the house for her, right? Like if I was living alone, which I have for a long time, stuff isn't piled up everywhere. I'm not like, I just have ADHD, that's all. Like I throw things out. I go to the dump. I'm not living in waste. I don't have 9 cats. Things don't have a home. So like I have like a bunch of junk drawers. You know what I'm saying? So stuff goes into cabinets. Stuff goes into drawers. But like, I need shit labeled. I started labeling stuff. So labeling things has really helped me, actually. Like all my shit's like labeled in the kitchen because I need it to be. I need it to be labeled. Like when I'm going to the grocery store and I come to the pantry, I know where everything's got to go. Yeah, our pantry is we got like a walk-in pantry, and then we got these little baskets. So, and I just put everything in the baskets. It's actually hilarious. Bro, I know, but it's just the way it needs to be. That's just the way it is. Bathroom nuts. I do have a basket with the label nuts because I'm a big trail mix, salted almonds with olive oil, big snack on rotation. Maybe one of my favorite snacks. Dude, trail mix, big nut guy. Big nut guy. More ways than one, all right? Not a good thing sometimes. Gets in the way. Gonna be honest with you. Listen, don't you dare. Don't you dare! I'm supposed to go on a mission. We keep getting God spawn, which is really funny. I just would like to not get this. What is this? Oh, that little fella. Little BTR guy. Look at that. That's cool. I like that. Sanitar? Oh yeah, I think it is Sanitar. A Letty would be cooler. Yeah, so we got the money this time. So what I'm doing, since we got a kind of an awkward spawn, is I'm rolling down there. We're still gonna go for it, but I'm just kind of going a little bit slower so we don't have to like run into people that are like YOLO rushing it. You know what I'm saying? So, and since I brought my keys this time, we might as well just take a quick peek at some stuff. You know? Time wasting? Time wasting, that's right. Yeah, because it's like, I don't know, I have a really bad track record of like just, it's just not, I don't find it fun. I don't like playing Tarkov that way. I always just dislike it. Like anytime I feel like I have to, oh, we got a SJ6 and trim right off the spawn. That is my least favorite part about Escape from Tarkov. It has been since this game's come out. I fucking hate it. I actually fucking hate it. I think this game got remarkably worse after that, like, style of shit started getting into the game. Because it's just like, I don't know. This is not the way I play. And sure, like, it's just, obviously you're going to be playing at a like, obviously you have to do it sometimes. Because, if you're doing, like, a very specific quest, like, we had to do it yesterday. Like, you're forced to do it. I get it. Don't hate the player? No, I don't hate the player. It's just, like, the way it is. Like, we had to YOLO rush to interchange to get the scav and PMC kills in the area, because if we didn't do it quick enough, then we would never get there on time. And all the stuff would be dead. So, like... a little Gingy keychain. Alright. It's just a big race. Yeah, it's definitely a big race. I definitely prefer to take it slow, but it, like, I feel like if you try to slow play it, you're at such a massive disadvantage. Like, I totally understand that. Alright. Yeah, you're at a disadvantage in, like, Peeker's aggression and, like, you know, loot spawns and... But I don't think... That's just the way it is, though. I mean, I'm like, that's just the way FPS shooters are. I don't think... Like, most games are like that, though. Like... The early bird gets the worm. You know? It just is what it is. Yeah, it's like, it's so, like, I'm not, like, I'm just cranky, you know, because I'm old and slow now. Always have been. But I've always wanted to make covert movement work. I've always wanted to be more on the stealthy side. I always wanted to, like, creep through a building like you're playing Call of Duty 2019 with the NVGs and the lasers and, like, clearing your corners and stuff. And, like, I always wanted to play Tarkov, like, that way. And sometimes whenever you do have some successes. But it's like, you know, if you're playing that way and you got an actual PvP Chad that does, like, a quick head peek, gathers the information, and then you're like, okay, so here we go. It's like they do, like, a quick head peek, and then, you know the jump's coming, right? And if they do the jump, your character's moving faster than the way the game server is able to keep up with it, and they're able to shoot you in the head before you even see you on the screen. So, and then that happens to you a couple times, and you're just like, fuck me, dude. I probably should have just played fast instead of role-playing like a mariner, you know? So, you know what I mean? So it's just, it's a cycle. It's a shitty cycle. But, you know, you do catch people, though, sometimes. You can surprise people. And, like, I feel like it is different than ratting. I feel like ratting is, like, an intentional, like, you're sitting in a high transit zone for a long period of time, specifically to catch, like, 1 or 2 people with their pants down, or, like, going towards the extraction. Like, I don't know. Trying to be as camouflaged as possible and slowly moving through the map is a really cool vibe, but it just doesn't work as well for Tarkov as it could. The crab gang. Yeah, I'm a big fan of, like, if I hear movement, then I'll slow myself down and see if I can reduce the probability of them hearing my position, and then seeing how we can, like, use that information. But again, like, half the time, you know, if they hear you, or if you hear them, they hear you. So it's like, it's tough. Back when I, like, really cared about this game a lot, like, I used to experiment with, like, different walk speeds. So, like, going like this, just so you can hear somebody at a bit of a, like, you'll hear them slightly before they hear you. Right? So. But, like, thanks to, Gigabeef, He's done some really good audio, like videos where you can see the distance of the headsets and the difference between the stances. And I'm pretty sure it's like a clear line between the stances and like your scroll wheel. So like technically if you're going like this, you should theoretically hear somebody who's also walking a few meters before they hear you. But it's kind of hard to judge because you also are just hearing the sound of your own footsteps being so incredibly loud that it's kind of off-putting. It's tough to know exactly how much noise you're making and how effective it is. Hold on. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to wait for the grenade to blow up this time. Okay. I'm going to see if I can avoid Sanitar. He might be in the office. That didn't do shit, boys. Okay, so what's going on here? Okay. Yeah, it's like the BTR. I know, yeah. It just doesn't let me cancel it. Oh, no! Hey, no, no! Please, for the love of God! Have a heart! Have a heart! How? Okay, so we're going to the boat, but we're fucked up. Now we gotta heal up the second we get there. You'll have time to heal. Alright, this is the first time we're going to the boat. No panic at all. I mean, that guy was like, he was thinking. He was like, do I let this guy go or not? Thankfully, he waited enough time. So... he did not. He ran out of bullets. He wasn't thinking. He was reloading. All right. Well, my stomach's popped, so you should be healed if it's a transfer. I don't know. All right, here we go. First time on the boat. It only took me an hour and a half to get here. Are they going to push me right away? I'm healing. I'm healing. He's going to black out. All right, I'm gonna stop reading chat. Well, I don't want to, you know, maybe I will read chat, but I, you know, I mean, like, just for fun. To engage. Okay, so this is the cool little boat area. Look at that. Looks like the boat's been stranded. Oh, there's a green flare right here. So I guess you could find a green flare if you need to. There's a whistle. Bunch of numbers on the screen. It's a ship, mate. Well, yeah, I know it's a ship. There's a green flare on the ship. First time on the ship, yeah. The first time I tried to get there, I got camped. The second time I tried to get on the ship was a disaster. This was the third attempt to get on the ship, and I was almost camped, but I was able to get through it. Fuck, do we go down here? Guess so. Seems quiet, boys. Seems quiet, boys. Okay, there's an open there. There's an open there. There's an open over here. Open. Fucking sausage, baby. Fucking sausage. We paid $500,000 to get access to some fucking sausage, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Have a victory sausage. Fuck yes. The sausage room. We found it. I just need some water. Because that's some salty sausage. You guys got any water in here? I'm so nervous. We're just gonna take it slow. Until we can't. I hear walking. We're gonna have to clear this special forces wise. Shit! They're coming! Coming for their sausage, boys. All right, I think I'm going to need some of their guns. Came all this way to the Arctic for one thing and one thing only. Buttered fucking sausage. Buttered sausage. Oh, there's Knight, so he's dead. You know, I don't know if I want to be super heavy. So his is good. I'm gonna take his body armor. Too late. Yeah, I'll do it after. I'll fuck with his stuff after. Yeah, nades for pushing. Okay, we're gonna have to repack. Boomer looter? I know. The Deagle's sick, yeah. It's nice and quiet. It's nice. You did not bring enough ammo. Well, we will improvise. I haven't been here before. This is my first one, so. That's gonna jam. That's true. I'm not gonna be able to rely on that. Fuck it. Okay. Okay. I mean, I got the time. You can rely on the Deagle, though. Sure, let's bring it. You know what? It'd be better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm worried there's walking around there. I'm worried about the back flank. All right, here we go. I'm going to open up this door again. Okay. I might need that open, actually. I'm worried about back flanks. I do have night vision. I don't think I really need it right now, though.
Where is he?
Fuck. Nowhere to be seen, boys.
Get down! Grenade!
No nades? Yeah, that was bad. Lieutenant Dan ain't got no legs. All right, listen. There's a timer. We're probably going to expire it. But I've never been here before. Oh. Cancel. So it is what it is, all right? It sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, I found a green flare too, actually. Go at your own pace. We're going to go at our own pace till we can't. And then once we can't, then I'm going to panic. And then once I panic, then it's going to get bad. Good news is there's plenty of sausage here. Can't wait. Just figure out where the extraction is. I'm sure it's on the other end of the boat. A lot of healing. How many extractions are there? I'm assuming there's just one. It's a ship. It's not a boat. No, it's a boat. A ship is still a boat. Okay? All ships are boats. And I would argue all boats are ships. Is that true? I don't know. Don't ask me. Consider myself a bit of a schooner, fellas. Bit of a schooner. Sorry, a bit. That's not. Doesn't make. Focus. 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 Focus, bud. Focus. 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 Get back. Get back. Back to business. All right, what's this guy got? Might take these mags. Problem is, I'm pretty sure somebody pushed to the left, which is kind of a problem here. See if I can get them to kind of break contact. That would have been bad. Nice move, bud. Just gonna doink my head off the ceiling. Dude, this is some thirsty business, man. I'm just constantly... Alright. Just constantly parched. That's very nice. Look at that. Nice little SR-25. Beautiful. I mean, I haven't even looked at any of the loot here, but it's a manual there. It's cool. Little long fella. There we go. Dude, that nobody peeks like that anymore, you know? Back in the day, you know? Control room? How much time do we got? 21 minutes. I feel like that's not enough, but that's alright. Drive the boat now. Got some RAM. I mean, there's like computers down here. RAM got nerfed. Oh, wait, how much is it worth now? Okay. Okay. So that's this side of the ship. Clear. His hands? Check his hands? He's got nothing. Dude, I'm cold in real life. This map is making me freeze. Okay, I can't open that door. There must be a switch or something. Oh, the stairs. The fucking stairs. Of course. Of course. The stairs. Who would have thought? Dude, this seems bad, dude. The stairs seem like a terrible idea. Oh, fuck. Would you prefer a lift? Okay. Well, it's a nice little medical area. Give me the CMS. Injector. Okay. Might as well throw that in the injector box. I feel like I don't have any time to actually loot this place. They're not here to loot. I'm gonna keep moving, yep. Water, we're gonna need water big time. Oh, it's an unknown item. The Borealis key card. Engine room key card. Okay. I can't put that in my pockets. What the fuck is this? The newbie shield potassium. What the hell is that? The newbie shield? The hell's a newbie shield? Oh shit, am I getting irradiated? Oh, potassium pills for radiation pills. Oh. Yeah, water's gonna be a problem. Okay, I can't open that. That's an SJ9. So it's annoying. Survive kit? It's fine. I got the survive kits and stuff. Anybody there?
Я не открою, уходите.
Listen, it's safe now. Come on out.
А если вы попробуете взломать дверь, сами пожалеете.
What the hell is your problem, dude?
У меня на руках опасные биоматериалы.
Dangerous
Если кто-либо попробует
biomaterials.
взломать дверь, я открою контейнер.
This area is clear now. What happened on the ship?
А вы не видите? Корабль атакован.
Relax. There's no enemies left. It's just me.
Вы думаете, я в это поверю?
Yo, listen, man. I didn't come here with the attackers. I'm just here for the sausage.
Как что? Штурм. После того, как мы нарушили радиомолчание, сюда высадились наемники.
Alright, listen. Why did they make contact?
Пара идиотов не умеет...
A pair of
следовать
idiots didn't
приказам.
know how to
Вот
follow
почему.
orders. Their deaths don't seem to bother you.
А почему меня
Why
должны
should I care
заботить
about the
рабочие руки без мозгов?
laborers without
Они
brains?
близко не понимали важности того, что здесь перевозится.
Alright.
У меня нет права разглашать такие секреты.
Without the captain,
Если
I'm
вы
not
там,
saying
я
another
больше
word.
ничего не скажу.
Okay, then where'd I find the captain?
Во время атаки он был на мостике и успел
Went to
активировать
the bridge.
защитный протокол. Так просто до него не добраться.
I need access. How do I get to the bridge?
Это закрытая информация.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to bring you the captain if I can't reach the bridge?
Черт с вами. Пройти в рубку без ключ-карты матроса не получится. Силой эти двери не вскрыть.
Well, where's the sailor key?
Матросы не носили их при себе, потому что никто не ожидал активации протокола. Скорее всего, оставили карты в каютах на этажах выше.
Alright, there must be another way.
Одну из внешних дверей в рубку недавно ремонтировали. Ее можно попробовать открыть силой.
Alright.
На крыше машинного
On
отделения.
top of the engine
Но
section.
чтобы туда попасть, вам нужна
I have an
ключ-карта
engineer key
техника.
card, yeah.
В отличие от матросов, инженеры всегда держали карты рядом.
Got it. Alright. Reach the upper decks and reach the engine room. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna reach shit if I can't eat anything. Unseal. Okay. You have to reset. I mean, I got nothing to reset for. There's got to be some water nearby. I got 13 minutes. So am I able to call for the helicopter? I can't call for the helicopter over here, though. Yeah. I don't think I'm getting out of here, boys. Oh, yes. Thank you. We reached the point of panic, that's right. There's something else here. What's this thing? Some sort of press? Hold on here. A semi-automatic biochemical analyzer. That's 1 mil? Can I shove it in my secured hole? Of course not. Of course I can't. I don't know if there's a way out of here, guys. Helicopter. How the fuck am I calling the helicopter? I gotta get to the helipad. Okay, I can't go up this way. Can't go up that way. Can't go this way. I might have to go back. I'm assuming I gotta go back on outside. Okay. Yeah, this just takes me back to the beginning. Now, it's not letting me go there. Not letting me go there. Right by the guy. You walk past the screen. Ah. Oh! Oh boy. Nine minutes to kill all these fucking guys? Reset. There's no way for me to reset. I gotta go to the helipad. I mean, is there any good way to get to the helipad? It's not gonna take 9 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, try diplomacy. Up the stairs. The stairs were blocked. Save scum it. Eight minutes. Fuck it. Press Y to rewind. Dude, I feel like this is not enough time to complete this map. Damn it. This sucks, because now I feel like I'm in a rush. All right. Reach the upper decks. Find a way into the icebreaker structure. I got 6 minutes to go, but I don't have time. Yeah, I think that's a really big L, man. I feel like there's just not enough time for me to like actually fight these guys. Probably. Oh my god. Not with aim like that. Listen, I was like doinking them in the helmet though. Dude, I was like doinking them in the helmet though. They're pretty tanky. You gotta tap those guys, I think. They're pretty thick. They're pretty OP. Holy shit, dude. I mean, that was fun, but I'm like super disappointed that like I felt like I was going at my own pace and everything was going pretty well. But by the time I get to the point where I need to get, it's like I don't have time to even think about setting up a defense against those guys because I have to YOLO rush towards the extraction. So it's like by the time you get to the really fun shit, I have to just like, I have to rush through. It's like super, super annoying. Yeah, you're really punished hard for exploring the boat. I think that's the point. Well, the fucking thing ain't gonna sink. Unless it's gonna explode. I mean, unless maybe the boat explodes, but... You killed a boss? I killed, like, knights on the boat. Is there, like, a nuke on the boat that's gonna blow up or something? No, I mean, the AI weren't even that bad. It's just like, I just put myself in like a horrible position because like, we had 7 minutes to figure out the rest of the map and I don't have that time. Like, what? How the fuck am I supposed to do that? Anyway, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay. The rich get richer and the poor stay on shoreline. Yeah, you know, I felt like the timer is just not needed. Yeah, the timer's a real bummer, man. And I felt like things were going pretty good. And like, I don't know. I was like, it's my first time playing the map. And I didn't want to rush through, but it's like, you know, don't take 20 minutes looting. You'll be fine next time. I mean, but like, like, that's an exaggeration. I wasn't. You stayed in the fridge too long. Well, yeah, I did stay in the, but I didn't know better. You know what I mean? I didn't know. Now I know, I guess. But just fucking staying in the fridge, getting frosty. You clearly just didn't eat enough sausage. Yeah. Who do you got tonight? The alien or the floppers? Brother, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I have no idea. No, I got killed by the Black Division. We got to the point where the Black Division got into the game, but then I didn't have enough time to really... I had to basically try to find a way to just, like, get lucky and rush through somehow, but I was gonna run out of time. I was fighting the clock. Do I have any plates? Yeah, I got one. Hey, you did great, IMO. Thank you. At least we know how to get to that point. Not a bad round one. Black Division are derpy and they're godlike. Yeah, I mean, we were definitely shooting them in the head, so they must be just quite tanky, right? I'd say they seem to be pretty tanky. I don't know, what's their health pool? I thought for a second you were going to be one and done. Bro, I would be lying if I didn't say I thought about it, because the time limit on the mission does actually drive me nuts. But, you know, we'll see. They're just 40 to the head. I wonder if we could rock like an NP7 or something like that. I feel like an NP7 would be pretty good there. Or like I could bring like an AK. I think I have lots of AK ammo that's like really decent. Ammo might be an issue. Yeah, but I mean, let's just get in there, and then if we, you know, once we get to the point where they deploy, then we can worry about that after, you know? Okay. And then also we got to hope that, you know, 2 out of the 3 times that I've been down there, I've been camped. We just got lucky on the second time because we survived it. So we got to get through to that point as well. Yeah, I have the extraction money. We got the extraction money. Okay. Just got to get the actual cash here. Okay. Yeah, we'll build an AK, and then after that, we'll just have to grab like an HK from one of the dead bodies or something. I'm gonna build like a UB. That's actually a really good barter. Kind of surprised, actually. It's not bad. Ooh, I don't think I got the ability to buy the waffle. Which kind of makes me a little sad. Yeah, I don't. No waffle for me. Context and phrasing. There's a barter. For the waffle? Alright, listen, we'll throw it on there. I know suppressors got nerfed, but I feel like it's weird to not, you know. Yeah, I was thinking about going for a no suppressor, but I have to get there. So we still need to go through the process. Oh, I could buy it on the flea market. What's going on? We still got to go through Shoreline in order to play the map. So I feel like no suppressor, it just doesn't feel right. Yeah, we got a shit ton of BTs and BPs, I think. Ah, well, not a shit ton, but enough. I'll put some BPs in these. Not a shit ton. More like a normal ton. A regular quantity of ammo. Okay. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna skip the initial release day of 007. It's a story-driven game. So what I can do is if I don't know what to play like next week, then we can check out 007. So that way, for people who don't want to get spoiled, then you know, you don't have to worry about it. Let me see here. Okay. By next week, everyone's seen it. That's totally fine with me. BP stonk. Because if I start it today, then that's going to be I just feel like it's going to be another game that that's going to go half finished. You know? So, I'm just trying to be as strategic as I can with when we start games so I could try to finish them. So yeah, I feel like my first impressions of the map, really cool map. Here's what they could do. Maybe give you more raid time once you get to the Black Division section. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just seems weird. It's a single player mission that, unless there's like a lore reason on why like you have such a limited amount of time, it just seems a little weird. Just make it like an hour and a half or something. I mean, the time restrictions are definitely for server-related stuff, I suspect. More so than anything else. The lore is the servers. The lore reason is fuck you. Yeah. Alright. Where's the grenades? Okay, we definitely want to bring a smoke grenade again. I fucked up the smoke grenade, but I actually think the smoke grenade helped a little bit, even though we were getting shot in the belly. It's nice to have, just in case. I'll bring a couple of these, and we'll loot the rest of them when we're over there. We're probably gonna need more ammo than this. I'll bring 2 stacks. And then, Shroud is also on the game. Oh my god, we gotta switch. We gotta switch. Holy shit. My goodness, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop right now what we're doing. We're gonna switch games. Right fucking now. Right now. Stop what you're doing. Too many tags. So much wasted money. What are you talking about? So much wasted money. What are you talking about? We're not wasting money. We're just chilling. Chilling. We're just, if anything, this is probably good for the stash so we can start to liquidate all this extra bullshit. I think it's probably good. It's like forcing me to sell all the stupid stuff in my stash. Okay. Let's go. So that's boat round 1. I think boat round 2, if I can just... I feel like your stuff in your container. I mean, I got radiation pills. I feel like there's radiation pills on the map for a reason. But I'll store them. Yeah, I'm going to bring the aquamarine with me. Do you have drops today? I don't know about Tarkov drops. I'm sure I do, but I don't know anything about them. Yeah, I think Daddy Cash from our community is checking out Scum. I think there's going to be a couple more updates for Scum this summer. And I feel like... Yeah. No, we did... Well, we did die on boat round 1, but it was kind of like a running out of time situation, so we sort of needed to YOLO rush into this open facility, which I'm assuming always kind of happens, but wasn't great. He's holding out for the Scum sponsor. There's that, potentially, but also we got Path of Exile 2 Friday night, we got this happening, we got Star Citizen, there's other stuff happening right now. You know? Yo, we got Zin Diana. Thank you for that 2-year sub, man. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I've got a big hankering for Star Citizen, so... Ashes of Creation. Path of Exile 2 Tourist confirmed. Listen, I have it on my Steam Deck and I play it from time to time, but I have not completed all the content in it, no. I hope Doodles gets sponsored for Helldivers 2 and the Warhammer 40k collaboration. Maybe. Because you boomer looted unaware there was a big fight, though. Yeah, that was my first time I played. I didn't watch anybody else do the map. I don't know anything about the map. I was exploring. I was just taking my time, holding my angles and stuff like that. I was getting the job done. You know what I mean? Calm down, bro. Brother, I'm fine. You guys are fucking at me, all right? I'm calm. I'm fucking calm. I'm so fucking calm right now? It's Tuesday, by the way. Are we calm in here? Enjoy my coffee? Don't yell. Don't tell me. Call him Deli because he's got... You like your beef sweater? Bro, my beef barn? Beef barn, baby. Yeah, it's cold in this office, so I'm rocking the beef barn today. You're about to get so whelmed? Let's just get to the boat first. You know, bro, I'm half naked. It's 30 Celsius here. Yeah, it's like 10 degrees Celsius here. Dude, I keep getting God spawn, though, which is interesting. Will you be taking part in the drops? What drops? I have to end my stream at no later than 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if it's anything after that, no, probably not. Tarkov drops? They start in 30 minutes. I mean, I'm not going to be streaming longer than that, so. You do have a drop tag. Yeah, because we were playing Star Citizen yesterday where there's drops. Honestly, there's almost drops in every single game at every single moment of all time, so. But it's not the drops enabled tag. Yeah. It's true. That's very true. What? The fuck was that? What the fuck is what the hell is going on? What the fuck? Oh, this game is so funny. Bob and weave, baby. Bob and weave. Only took 3 shots. So we got him on the 3rd, though, okay? Wait, so Labyrinth, Endgame, and Icebreaker are only reachable via Shoreline. That seems dumb. Yep, I was talking about that yesterday. Shoreline, if you just want to do some casual looting, this map is probably now one of the best maps. Like, the resort is probably one of the best maps to just loot. Because there's so much player real estate that is just being held up on people transiting from one place to the other. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. That seems dumb. Yeah, it would have made a lot more sense if they... I mean, well... Would it be better or worse if the transit point was on Lighthouse? That is... So, you gotta think about that. Oh, fuck no. So, they probably thought about that. It would have been even worse if you had to go to Lightkeeper Island. The rage would be huge. Yeah. How about factory? I agree. Go through the sewer at factory. Let's go in the sewer. There's a little boat down there. Why are they so good on some stuff and so bad on other stuff? I don't know. Like, believe it or not, like, this might not be as bad if there was some sort of, I don't know, if like all the maps were connected without transit hubs and it was more of like an instance-based situation where you're just legitimately traveling all over the world all the time. But yeah, it is a little messy, you know, because like right now, I would say, you know, a good like quarter of the people that are on this map right now are moving towards the shoreline pier. And if you haven't seen where the hovercraft is, it's not on the shore or anything. You have to go out on the pier with no cover. And it's just a wacky situation. I don't like it. I think a better idea would have been anywhere where the smugglers offer extraction points. You could go to those locations to get access to Icebreaker. So if you want to go to customs to the smuggler's boat, you got an option to go to Icebreaker. If you go to Shoreline at the farm, you could go to Icebreaker. You go down to these boats, you could go to Icebreaker. Anywhere where it puts you in contact with the smugglers, because that's the most important thing. Like, you're working with the smugglers. So, it's like, if the smugglers are already smuggling you, then I feel like it wouldn't be that hard for you to just go to the fucking... They own the boat. You know, they own the raft. So, every smuggling location gives you a chance. You know? And they could maybe even add like new smuggler extractions or smuggler interactions on like different places. So not everybody is constantly going to the same little spot all the time. And it also doesn't bog down shoreline as much. The reason why I'm not, there's a fight happening right here, so I don't want to cross in front to go down to it when there's clearly two groups that are fighting through. So I'm just kind of like chilling. I'm coming back here for a second. Why not build your own boat in the hideout? That's right. Ah, fuck. Go find some wood and start a craft in the hideout. Now, in the hideout, it's going to take like 7 days for you to build your boat, you know? And you, after 7 days, then you get to make the sail. So the sail requires you to get like all sorts of different fabrics from Interchange. And that's going to take another 25 days. And then after 25 days, you can do it. I feel like that's it. That's how I would do it. And on the 7th day, Doodles created the boat. That sounds like fun. Yeah. And it's single use. Yeah, and then it's one-time use. You gotta do it again. That's fucking funny, man. Why are rogues on the boat? I think I'm assuming the rogues are also after what the Black Division is after, unless they're working together, but I don't know the lore, honestly. I'm not that kind of guy. Like a key card. Yeah. Want to hear something funny? Maybe. I don't know. Depends on what it is. Boats and rogues and boats. Dang it, that makes sense. I know, because it's like... I want to go and do the boat again. I don't want to go through shoreline again. And like do this YOLO rush to the fucking pier. It's so unfun. It's so incredibly unfun. Restart the game for a different spawn? Yeah, sure, I'll try it. I might as well. I'm gonna give it one more rip. We'll give it one more rip. At least I'm happy that we got to the boat today. When Kerbal Space Program kicks you in the balls, it's your own fault. Yeah, no, I came to the realization that when we go back to Kerbal, I'm not going to just force myself to do airfield liftoffs because we bankrupted the entire... We bankrupted ourselves. So I'll go back to vertical launches for different missions. Yeah, really, I just kind of want to play Star Citizen, honestly. I don't know. Then do it. But like so it's just like I'm disappointed in myself though. Because I think the boat's fun. And I think doing the missions to unlock the boat were actually pretty fun. And like the story was intriguing. I just hate this shoreline shit. This shoreline shit is just so annoying. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again. Yeah, I just don't. Sorry, guys. That's it. I just don't want to do the shoreline run again. I just don't. I don't want to pop the stims at the beginning. I don't want to run into a bunch of other squads that are down there. I don't want to get camped again. Trying to go to the fucking hovercraft. I just don't want to do it. The boat is fun, though. I want to do the boat. I want to go to the boat. I want to do the boat content. I don't want to run through Shoreline. I want to play on the boat. I want to do the boat stuff. The boat is cool. You just don't want to get his cheeks clapped again. I don't want to get my cheeks clapped again doing something I don't want to do. I'd rather get my cheeks clapped doing something that I want to do. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? I'd rather die doing something I enjoy than doing something that I don't. I'd rather die on the boat. You know, I'd rather die on the boat. I'd rather die on the boat. I want to die on the boat. I want to go to the boat. I want to die. Tuna Team 6 it? I don't know, man. It's just unfun. The boat's fun. Getting to the boat's fun. Shoreline's unfun. I don't know. Enjoy your drops, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for those that wanted to watch me do more boat stuff. I don't think I could do it. I can extract from Tarkov and do other maps. I can do other Tarkov stuff. I just don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that. 007 done? You're being unfun. I know. Do the BTR questline. I can't do the BTR questline until I kill the boss at least once, I think. If you boot up Kerbal, I'm unfollowing. This is my chance. This is my chance. All right, listen. YouTube guys, I'm going to end it, and then I'm going to restart your stream. Listen, this might not be the last time I try this.